Hi guys, I wanted to come on and talk about the post that I've been sharing about masks. And as you can see, I've got no mask on today. I'm turning up, in this moment as my authentic self, and in I turn up in life, being the complete embodiment of truth and love in my I am presence, connecting with that higher version of myself. And I put out an intention to be that every day and to be of service wherever I can be, and not always realizing what I'm actually intending. When you put yourself out there to be the most authentic version of yourself, you're going against the narrative, you're going against the flow of people that aren't in that place, and then you become a sovereign being and an empowered being of light and truth and love. And when you are that and stand for that, that brings up a lot in others. And I'm experiencing this at the moment. And then when you have wounds of betrayal and rejection, and this is not just in this lifetime, this is all lifetimes, or the majority of lifetimes that we're healing now. We've come to heal all lifetimes of karma, and we are either awake to that or we're not awake to that. So even just listening to me at this point, if you're not awake to it, it's going to repel you. You'll just switch it off, and that's fine. But the ones that are following my journey know in here that they are following the same path as me, and they've come with a very specific soul mission to change the frequency of this planet. That is how big this is. And more I am embodying this change, and it is blowing my mind. And how do we navigate this? Well, not in here because it will send you mad, because the mind cannot comprehend what is happening to us as we go through these waves of upgrades and shifts. The planets are aligning in every sign. So, we've come out of Taurus season, and then all the planets are shifting into Gemini, and the spotlight is on us in this present moment to push us through these doorways of karma, and to heal the past, to heal the wounds of the past, and to transcend this web that we've been put under, this web that's been placed over Mother Earth in the 3D and the 4D reality of what we believe that we are versus who we know we are above this web, this matrix. And so if you're still with me as I speak this, you get me. On some level you may not understand it, but you get me here at this level. And so I'm sharing this to connect deeper with those people that get me at this level. And I need you, because at times I feel very lost on this path. At times I feel loneliness because the mind can't comprehend what the soul is trying to achieve in this lifetime. And it requires so much attention. And more I'm having to stay in. I'm having to be the hermit. I'm having to go within and do this work and really understand at this level and relax the mind enough to go into the heart. And I do that by honouring myself every day and navigating work versus me and my journey and what's more important today, and not always knowing, just turning up. Sometimes having to say no to people, which is very difficult when you've got the people pleaser wounding. Dropping the masks, being vulnerable, allowing for change in every day. Just going to shut the door because the gardeners are here. Allowing for the change to happen in every day, not knowing what each day is going to bring, and staying present to what each day has in store for us. Those are the things, and creating ritual for myself, you know, journaling. I brought Goddess Callie in today for the masks, and she's highlighting, the energy of Callie is highlighting this feeling of not following the crowd in order to really embody these higher timelines, and go beyond what we believe we are and who we are. We have to go against the narrative. We have to do the opposite of what we're used to, you know, and that requires self-mastery. It requires us to set healthy boundaries for ourselves and not follow the crowd, not do what we've always done, not staying busy for the busy sake. This perpetuating cycle that this matrix has had us living in for eons, we are now breaking that. And Spirit tell me, when one person actively breaks these cycles, we are creating that portal for everybody else to do it as well. So the most beautiful part of this is that if one person commits to that, then everybody has the opportunity to commit to it, because one person has broke that cycle. And because we're all connected to the oneness, we all have this ability to access that same portal when one person does it. So out of the millions and billions of people on this planet, it only takes one person to access the fifth dimensional frequency, which is this level of awareness above the matrix, this web that's been put over us to keep us dumbed down. It only takes one person, and when that one person accesses that information, that energy, that vibration, that frequency, then it opens up that portal for everybody else. So remember that when you're having your down days, when you're struggling to understand, you know, we're all together in this. And just by acknowledging, you know, I'm not alone, and asking something bigger than you to come in, step in and give you the nurturing and the support and the strength to get through that moment, it's important that you ask, because the one thing that is the truth that I believe, when we come to the planet to experience life as a human being, the one thing that we bring is that contract of free will. And spirit, angels, guides, God, whatever you want to call it, cannot step in to support you and help you if you don't ask. So that is one thing that I always share with my clients. You've got to ask, because they're there for you as they are for everybody else. And just, you know, cultivating that relationship with something, it could just be your higher self, and that is God, if you like. So I just wanted to share that. This 6/6 portal really caught me out. You know, I wasn't prepared for what came in yesterday and today, and it's required me to go within deep today and share myself, you know, in this non-mask place more and more. I'll leave it there, guys, because as ever, you know, things come in to try and put you off your voice and connection to the truth. Interestingly, I'm wearing blue today. So I'll leave it there. Have a great day. Know that June and the Gemini season is going to be very, very enlightening if we take the time to understand it, as all the months are now this year. But Gemini, for me, it's a big one because it's the throat chakra, and this is where we create from and manifest from. If we can't speak our truth, then we're not living our authentic self. We're not living in love. And so for me, this season, it has the potential to break the molds on all these lifetimes where we've felt suppressed, oppressed and repressed, and not being able to express ourselves from the heart. It's so important that we heal the throat chakra, and as a life path 5, I've come in to do that. So I hope through me doing it, it will give other people that strength to speak up as well. All right, guys, take care. Sending you lots of love.